Oh, I forgot to heal. Luckily, I noticed that. 2 of my Pokemon had slightly less HP than everybody else. It's anxiety-inducing. And, you know, also, the lack of power points is another factor to consider. There's also plenty of other reasons to be scared. Half of my team are weak to Ice-type moves. This is why we're having Pants stay up in the front. And we're just gonna spam everybody with Brick Breaks. It's like with Fetus and the Charge Beam for the last gym. Plus, we did all those trainer battles in routes 17 and 18. Yeah, apparently there was an 18th route that was never conveyed to me, so we should be at a good enough level. Emphasis on should, because things can very definitely go wrong. For example, this Cubchoo can no Endure. And then it can just use it again. Over and over and over and effectively be immortal. It's gonna pee-pee stall. I mean power points. You're so immature, you know that? We both know you were thinking it. Look at that thing. Look at it. Look at this Cubchoo. It's so cute, but it has the cold. Like its existence is pain. That's how it's able to know Endure. What's a little more pain to add to my day? The problem is never whether you can battle or not. It's whether you will battle or not. Like a lot of people are like, you know what? If you tell yourself you can battle, you're weak. The second you see another trainer on site, you will attack them mercilessly. That's the lesson. The slippery frozen floor is perfect for improving your sense of balance. Perfect place to tumble and fall. Oh. This is it. The completion of my team. Finally getting the Scrafty. It has so many creases in its pants. Ugh. But the positive thing is, my entire team is complete. Everyone is fully evolved, and this is the team I'm going with going forward. Except they'll probably get rid of Bitcoin. I'll probably just catch a Chandelure or something, or a Litwick, I mean, and then just nickname it Actual Money. I am the king of karate. No, you're not. Uh-huh. Yeah, did you teach your Vanellish how to do the 360 roundhouse kick, double suplex, triple patty supreme, megalomaniac, ultimate legacy, megaton punch? It's a forbidden technique. It's the technique that Shifu taught Tai Lung. And this is it. This is the gym leader, Bryson. I'm gonna get behind him. I have the element of surprise on my side. You appear ready to face a gym leader, then bring it. Did you also try to attack me from behind? Talk to the hand. No, you should talk to Pants Hand. It's time for the triple Krabby Supreme on a raft, 4x4 animal style. Oh man, Pant is going to absolutely demolish this gem. I can feel it. She is objectively the most powerful member of the team. There's no debate about it at all. She has the ability Moxie that allows her to gain attack power with every Pokemon she defeats. And now you just made her even more powerful with your bootylicious swagger. Nice beard. Oh my god, even with a Dark-type move, I still managed to one-shot the Beartick. Pant is a monster. But forget about the rest of the team. I just want Scrafties on my team. All with Moxie. One day she's gonna become so powerful she surpasses the trainer. Next thing you know, I'll be the student. Oh, whoever the last gym leader is, I pity them. I really do. She's already Universe champion, we just don't know it yet. Matthew, I've been talking with Bianca, and I'm wondering, since we left Unvema Town, has something about me changed? Have I really become stronger, or is it just my Pokemon that have? I don't know anymore! No, it's your Pokemon. Higher levels, higher stats. Who are you? What are you doing here? Get out! I'm Bianca and this is Charon. I know you are there. Why don't you show yourselves? Oh, he's talking about the 3 ninjas that were just incognito mode in the physical plane. Impressive, gym leader of Icarus City. We, the Shadow Triad, are beings of the shadows and not easily noticed. Our mission was to speak only with Matthew, but so be it. Gets us as a message for you. Come to Dragon Spiral Tower. Okay, sure. Happily. Gladly, I'll come pay a visit. Also, who names their child N? Your king's name is N. What does that stand for? Naturus Harmonious Graciabish? I think that actually is his name. Well, the Naturus part of it. But still, why would you name your son Naturus? Whoever the father is. I don't know, I haven't been paying attention to the story. No. You see, N is actually a Zoroark. Wasn't there another N that got cucked? Never mind, I think that's the wrong franchise, I'm sorry. Matthew, Bianca, here's the situation. Some members of Team Plasma, quite a large group, broke through the tower wall and went inside. Bryson and that young man, I believe his name is Charon, I'm not 100% sure, I haven't been paying attention to the plot. The two of them went after Team Plasma, but they went to the Dragon Spiral. There on the top floor, there's a legendary dragon Pokemon that's waiting for a person pursuing ideals to appear. That's what it says on the ancient tablet. Matthew and Sharon are both really strong and they've beaten Team Plasma before, but I'm not all that strong actually. I admit it, I'm not very strong, so I was thinking it'd be nice if maybe I could stay here and be your bodyguard. She's not really that strong. Hey, can I just be, I want to be your bodyguard. I want to join the Secret Service. Earlier, the gym leader went up to the tower. If you're lucky, you might witness a legend. Ah, yeah, I hope so. I know the tropes. We beat the 7th gym leader. That's when the game gets really crazy. I hope they don't mix up the formula and make it so that the climax of the game happens after the Elite Four. It's like when Arya kills the Night King in Game of Thrones. Like, they set up the Night King to be the main villain. Like how in the A-plot, you fight the gym leaders. Here, I lost my trail of thought. Yeah, this whole plot line with Team Plasma and the box legendary, it's just a minor microcosm. Becoming the champion is the real storyline. I only spoil shows that I think are actually bad. Although there are exceptions. You know what, I'm just gonna start, like, going forward. On the Matthew McBacon channel, I have decreed this as such. I will just casually spoil everything from all forms of media. I will disrupt the canon events. I will become a thorn in everyone's side for content. Can't spell content when 4 of the letters, or 5 of the letters, are also in the word contempt. That's probably the mindset of the average TikToker. Then again, I don't even use TikTok. That's probably a very out-of-touch remark. Another heart scale. Why am I not surprised? They appear everywhere. There's this one time where I was just like sleeping, right? And then I woke up. An earthquake happened similar to that. And then a dragon... no, and then a heart scale. Not foreshadowing. A heart scale appeared on my nose. You can walk on the fallen columns. I'm going after Team Plasma. Yeah, but you should be very careful because they're not structurally sound. One misstep and the whole thing could collapse, more than it already has. Gotta remember to be very careful, or just don't go into places like this at all. I won't disparage your choice, even though the tone of my voice seemed to indicate otherwise. Look, I'll just gaslight the audience into thinking that I'm just making a witty joke. I'll just tell them you don't need common sense. If you see a column that looks like it's about to collapse, just climb it. Do whatever you want, but I don't care. I'm not your parent or legal guardian. Matthew, we'll hold them here. You go on ahead. Sure thing. Good luck. Wait, so are these two, like, part of the battle as well? No, they're not. They're just, watching. Quickly, we must eliminate the little Scraggy before it becomes a powerful freak of nature. So, a lot of Team Plasma grunts in here. Like everywhere I go, I just see those stupid LARPers everywhere. But if this whole time it turns out that Team Plasma wasn't even real and they were just role-playing. But it's kind of similar to South Park where things go too far and it's impossible to distinguish what's real and what isn't. So everybody in Unova thinks they're just a bunch of psychopaths, like absolute hypocritical psychopaths who are advocating for the freedom of Pokemon, and is just so immersed into his like game that he's just fully committed to it. He's just like, yeah, we're summoning a legendary Pokemon. Because nobody could be this hypocritical, advocating for the freedom of Pokemon and yet going to root for and catching all the Sandiles and the Scraggies and the... It's shocking! Sounds like something is on a rampage at the top of the tower. I know. N is essentially summoning a kaiju. It's one of the priests. I have to admit something. I want to be honest with you. Like, super honest. I've actually contemplated giving Fetus, the Quick Claw. Take a look at that speed, it's 35. I'm assuming this Krokorok doesn't have swagger. Okay, good, it doesn't have swagger. You don't need swagger when all you need is a superficial personality. Just bury your beliefs. Have your philosophies twisted. Our king will create a new world. Yeah, a new king, yeah, woohoo, woo. Steve, do you think we went too far? Of course not. Look, we started off today by doing a Dungeons and Dragons campaign, and now we're summoning an actual dragon and trying to change the natural order of things. I think maybe we should tell Nathaniel to calm down. Our parents are gonna ground us. Music got all dramatic. I have to say though, the Dragon Spiral Tower's peak song is, I'm about to say something very obvious, peak. It's really suspenseful. And there it is. Zekrom. The box legendary that I'm not going to catch. He looks so mad. He's like so ticked off. He's like, ugh! Having a tough day! What do you think, Matthew? How do you like the powerful form of the Pokemon who appears before and fights beside the hero that will lead the way to a new world? Now Zekrom and I will head to the Pokemon League and defeat the champion. A world for Pokemon alone. It's finally going to be a reality. He's just gonna extinguish all of humanity. We set up a safe word, right? In case we need to end the roleplay. I don't think it's applicable anymore. If you want to protect the bonds between Pokemon and people, you must search for Reshiram. I'm sure it is waiting for you in the form of the Lightstone. This dude wants to have an ultimate battle. I'm replacing Bitcoin with Reshiram. Never would have imagined the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon would return now. That guy called N, Team Plasma's boss, apparently reawakened the legendary Pokemon. He told Matthew to look for the other legendary Pokemon and flew away. Huh? There were 2 legendary Dragon-type Pokemon? Yeah, 1 box legendary for each respective game, but guess what? They flipped the formula. You see, we're playing Pokemon Black, and we're gonna be getting the white Pokemon, but if you were playing Pokemon White, you would be getting the black Pokemon. Please don't cancel me for my choice of words. Isn't it dangerous to bring back a Pokemon that powerful? Yes! Absolutely, miss. I don't like the idea of taking orders from N, but searching for the dragon, the stone, might not be a bad plan. We certainly can't let Team Plasma reawaken both of them. Unless if Matthew McBacon is like the one in charge of Reshiram, and then I say, let's go for it. Matthew, this has turned into a big deal. I don't want to do this anymore. Bianca has just absolutely had it up to here with this shit. Anyways, we gotta go back to the Relic Castle. We gotta go find wherever Reshiram is. We need to find the orb before Team Plasma can get their hands on it. Hey, does anyone want to go back to the battle subway? No. I'd rather be out here enjoying my main character syndrome. Apparently you're not supposed to ride your bike in a deep mound of sand. I'm just gonna do it anyway. Having such a good time! That's the entrance to the Relic Castle. You're impressive, making it here before I did. Dealing with the Desert Resort's Pokemon took longer than I would have thought. It's like this one level 35 Darmanitan absolutely destroyed my Nuzlocke run. So do I have your full blessing and permission to go down here? Seems like it. He's not stopping me. Ah, the priest! Just gonna like walk past you. Getz has told us that once again we should test how much power you have. We will see if you can defeat Team Plasma. Can you just get out of my way? Everyone's involved with the RP, even the parents. But like the trainers are actually like not part of it at all. Like they think that this is a real threat, and it has become that. Also, I'm gonna need to commandeer your Quick Claw. I'm gonna commandeer your Amulet Coin. I'm here to commandeer your NFTs. You've been buying too many of them. Give him a bright powder. Just take the powder and pocket sand. Ooh. That's rough, man. For a brief moment, I actually empathized with the enemy. Failing a high jump kick just Ah, man. It evokes such pain on my end and not on the Pokemon's. Usually all I can think to myself is, what are you doing? Hit the opponent's Pokemon. What is wrong with you? Why do you commit to these childish actions? Something just winds up happening beyond the Pokemon's control, and I still, like, persecute them. Ouch, I don't like pain. Me neither. Nobody likes pain. Unless if you're a pain enthusiast. There's a lot of people who are enthusiastic about pain. TM30, Shadow Ball. Actually, I think I could teach that to... Yes. Yes. I know that eventually I'm gonna have to head to Mistrelton Cave because there's actually something there that I need to do. Not sure. I think that's gonna be a post-victory endeavor. Trying to keep spoilers to a minimum. But if you've been on the road, you know. See? I was being clever with my spoiling. The kind of spoiling that goes over people's heads. That's the best kind. Where it's like in hindsight, it's like, oh wow, he just gave everything away. How did I not notice that? Ah, I'm being sucked. I'm being sucked. Keep me up. Sorry, lapse of I won't tolerate people who have different ideas. This game aged so perfectly. We now live in an era where nuance is dead. There's no subtlety in the details.
All surface level propaganda. Abandon your friends.
So will this take me to the final destination? It does. Seems like you're working hard to resurrect Reshiram, the other dragon. But it appears the Lightstone you seek is not here. Congratulations are in order, Matthew. You were chosen by our king. If you truly desire to keep the world as it is, where Pokemon live alongside people, you must bring the other dragon-type Pokemon spoken in the legend and battle our king. In a duel! A dance of dragons, as one would say. Season 2 is gonna be fucking wild. Too bad the human race won't be around by the time, N wins. So, didn't think about that. No. Here's what's really gonna happen. I'm gonna battle the Elite Four. I'm gonna defeat you. And then I'm gonna beat the shit out of Ed. Like, I'm not in a Pokemon battle. I'm gonna kick his ass in real life. I'm bringing a bat. Seems my only choice is to return to the Pokemon League and battle N, but it bothers me to do exactly what gets his wants. More importantly, what should we do about the Lightstone? Does anyone want to go to the museum? I don't know, I want to look at the exhibits. Getting a phone call. I pre-ordered tickets to the museum. This is just the confirmation. Sometimes people go for emails, but I'm more comfortable hearing a voice. Come to the museum in Nakreen City immediately, right away, got it? That's a crazy voice message. Now back to an earlier topic I talked about. I mean, like, the whole LARPing thing turning into a real fantasy concept where like they're just role-playing and then suddenly things just actually turn real and the line between fiction and reality is blurred. I think someone should make that into a movie, like seriously, like it's like getting free cotton candy at the cotton candy stand. In fact, it's like you own it. Like I'd actually like to see a movie with that concept in mind. It's like a modern day 21st century film, and then just immediately, as time progresses, it turns into full-on fantasy. I gotta go to Nakreen City, so I gotta get the Ducklet. I think I'm gonna keep Ducklet in my team for a little while because I'm gonna be flying around all over the place. So who wants to be temporarily retired? How about you, Bitcoin? You seem like someone who deserves a nice long break. Just gonna leave you in my wallet. My crypto wallet. Gonna fly on this tiny, teeny little duck, and I expect that they'll get me to Driftvale, Nakreen City in a heartbeat. I was reading the location where I caught it. Alder told me what's going on. Matthew, you got caught up in something serious, it seems. Is that it? Whoa, isn't that the stone found in the desert resort? Yes, that's right, but this is really a dragon-type Pokemon. It's clear to me that they were trying to steal a dragon skull so they could revive the legendary dragon-type Pokemon. So I take it that the stone that you're holding is invisible, right? If you take this light stone, that means you'll be the one to battle End if anything happens to me. You really okay with that? Sure thing. I'm the main protagonist. I'm way in over my head. Please, someone get me out of this mess. Matthew, go to Opelucid City. The gym leader of that city uses dragon-type Pokemon. I have a Archeops that knows Dragon Breath. I'm gonna win. Like, I'm gonna totally destroy them, unless if they have a Haxorus.
Okay, Mr. Ducky, I don't need you anymore. I'll call you back when I do. No, you gotta leave. You gotta go.
Get the fuck out of here.
As I've been traveling lately, I've been thinking about things like, what can I do with my life and what I want to do, but I'm thinking about how cool it would be to be a model like Alyssa, and then again, I'm having a serious existential crisis. That's what I'm trying to say here. I must take all of my repressed rage out on you, Matthew McBacon. Fool. It is raining right now. It's not gonna affect the outcome of this battle. It's gonna affect it extremely. The moment I use a water type move, oh, you are gonna be in so much trouble. Wait, they also have a water type Pokemon. Oh, shit. Wait a second. Where's the rain? The rain is gone. Wait, is it? Because the weather is telling me that it's raining. Mother Nature's just gaslighting me again. Everybody says, oh, it's gonna be nice and sunny out. It's gonna be a nice 80 degrees Fahrenheit in the good US of A, and then suddenly, bam, it drops down to 40 and it's raining, and the winds are blistering cold. And I just crushed Bianca's hopes and dreams. Yep, Matthew, you're amazing. Here, take this full restore. I'm not gonna need it anymore. Oh dear, here I've come all this way and I'm afraid I'm bothering you when you're going through so much. All I wanted to do is help you relax, Matthew, but I see that my presence here is making things worse. Bianca has it rough. Welcome to another 3D bridge. I know my repels just wore off. You know what that's gonna mean? It means I'm gonna be subject to predators. It's like a tiger on the bridge. Nope, it's just ninjas. Excellent. Seems that you obtained the Light Stone. I congratulate you on a job well done. It's my lord's N's thoughts that the two holders of the legendary Pokemon should put their beliefs on the line and strive to find which is the true hero. It's gonna keep walking side to side, being all dramatic. Liberation of Pokemon, of which Team Plasma speaks, is the separation of Pokemon from foolish people. That's the truth. All trainers will become helpless to resist us. We alone will be able to use Pokemon. We're totally not hypocrites. How can we be hypocrites if our goals are noble, huh? Ain't that right? Having a Pokemon will be considered a bad thing, though. Even people like the sad little Bianca. Damn, like she's got it rough, bro. Extremely. We're gonna put her in the dungeon for like 2 years at least. The only reason why I'm suggesting 2 years is because I feel so bad for her. Pitcher throws his first pitch. What do you? Oh! Oh, my face is broken again.